Hi everyone, welcome back to the craft room. I took advantage of the Sizzix sale and my dies have just arrived, and one of them was this because I love these little animals, the fox and hare especially, oh and little mouse, oh and the hedgehog. No, I like all of them. I like all those little animals. I don't know if I'm going to use the owl very much, but you never know. So today I'm going to be using this little guy here. I have done a little matte layer on my Scanncut that says "Oh no, a grey hair." So that's going to be what he's going to be sat on. I pulled out some green for the grass, some pink for his ears, grey for him and white for his chest. I've got 3 alcohol markers to do some really basic shading, so I'll show you a bit of that. So if you're new to alcohol markers, they'll be really basic on that. And I've also got this Ohuhu dual tip dot pen in blue, and I'm going to do a sky, but I'm going to do it a bit different today. So not a normal sky, but we'll see what that looks like. I might change my mind if I don't like it, because it's the first time I'm going to try it. So that's it. I'm going to get these cut. So I think he might fit in here. So let's have a little look. So ease him off of there. There we go. Stick that back down. So will he fit through here? Yes, he will. So let's just cut. Oh, I need the little round piece as well for the grass. So let's get some of these cut. So that's what he's going to sit on. There's him. Pink for his ears. White for his chest. And we want some eyes, which I will black later. His little muzzle thing and his nose is on there, so put those there and do them in a minute. I think this might be quite a quick one today, so we might get another one in. Okay, so I have pulled out pale green, warm grey 4 and pastel rose. And all I'm going to do with the grey one and with the chisel tip, I am just going to run a thin line at the bottom like that, and a very thin line up that leg, bit down there, and that's probably, oh, I might do a thin line, so chisel end, a thin line on his ear. Might have to do it with this end because it gets a bit close. And just do a little bit up there, like that. On the ears. just the tiniest bit at the bottom. That's what I'm going to do on those. And the green, chisel end again, and a line like that. And that is it. I'm going to get this little guy stuck together. So there is a indicator of where his ears are going to go, so I can put the glue on here, and can't see it on that side, but we'll put it there. There's one, there's two. His little chest on. And we've got his little muzzle. See whereabouts they put that. Just above his, just up here a little bit. And his little nose goes on top of that, so find that little pink nose. Which is absolutely tiny. Just nudge that over just a little bit. And then he's got his little black eyes, so let me just black those. Those out. And it's just there we go, and I sit him on there. And there he is. He's going to sit on there like that. So my idea for the sky is, let me find a ruler, there we go. I'm going to do a hatch pattern. just to one side, and that will emulate the sky. So it won't look anything like a sky, but that's what we're going to do. And I'm going to do it with this pen. I'm just thinking, yeah, come on Deb, go for it. I'll have it about that far apart. A bit smaller. That far apart. But that can be a bit longer. Now I'm going to do similar but this way around. Like that, and then I am going to colour in some of them. I think I'm happy with that. I might, no, I am happy with that. And then I'll put a few dots around the sentiment. Okay, I need to make a card blank. I had more of the green than anything else, so I decided that would be the matte layer. Decision was sort of made for me, so but that's okay. I'm going to get this little guy stuck together. So that didn't take very long at all. So that is the first card. I am going to do another one with a similar effect, I think. I quite like it. I don't know whether I picked quite the right colour for the background of this one. But it was a first try, so I'm happy with it. Give me a couple of minutes to think about what to do on the next card, and I will be right back. I think the second card is going to be made using this fox, because I've got this really lovely card from Lidl, which is like a great colour for a fox. I forgot to tell you, this is 666240. So fox, I couldn't find a green that matched nicely for the grounding piece, so I'm going to do it in brown, but we'll see how that looks, and whether I might take it off altogether and just do a bit of shading under him. I also pulled out, because I like him looking up, and I thought it'd be nice if he was looking up at something, so I've pulled out a balloon from here, which is 665948, which is a set that I bought from a sale last year, I think, Sizzix sale. So that's that one. So balloon, fox. I've got pink, brown, black. Well, I've got some white somewhere, blue, and this burnt orange. So let me get those cut, and I'll be right back. I think that's all our pieces for the fox. Legs, that's the grounding piece, we'll check that later. Balloon with its little highlight, ear, legs, and those bits. I'll get him to put together first. His ear. That's his little leg pieces. Let's move that one over a little bit. Line it up a little bit better. Nose, which is still in here because it's tiny. Oh, I need it. Nose, which is one of these, and the eye is the other one. So let's see which is the bigger one. Eye is the bigger one. This is so small. But his little nose, just going to get one there. Let's get it in the right place. Doesn't want to go in the right place. Let's try again. There we go. Moved a little bit. That's there, and his little eye, let's see if I can get it in a similar place, is going to be there. Like that. That's all of him done. I did since I've got a few of these extra, I might just build him up just a little bit. Maybe on the black one. Yeah, let's just build him up just a little bit. Oh, there's that bit. Where was that bit from? Oh no, we don't need it. Oh, let's just put this balloon together. So I'll put a bit of a highlight on it like that. And it's got a little brown string. A bit of an angle because it's sailing off into the sky. I think I had more than one string, and I'm just gonna, because that doesn't look right to me, so I'm just gonna put a little bit on there. So it looks like it's tied around there. Just shut that bit off. There we are. Did that need to be on there? No, not really. But I wanted it on there. Okay, so either that's too small for him. I don't know whether that looks right in brown because that is obviously grass, but I do like it. I'm going to do that hatching at the back. I need to find a colour to do it with. So let's find something that matches the card. That would be alright because that goes with the blue, but we don't have to have it blue. I'm going to do the blue, and then if I don't like it, I'll do something else. Let me get a matte layer for this. Let me cut a piece of this. Would it look okay on a 6x6? Would it look better on a 5x7? I think I might do a 5x7 card. I'm running out of white card. Yes. Okay. So our little foxy's going to sit there, and our little balloon is going to be up there. Like that, I think. And we might have a sentiment under here. Black is not going to suit because of that brown. What if we don't have the brown? We have him sitting on the sentiment. Like that. Not this sentiment, but sitting on the sentiment. That brings the black into his little, from his little legs. Let me see if I can find something. I think I'm going to cut this and then see if I like it. So we can do that, but I need to change this to black. That's alright, I can do that. Pop those back. Like that. And we just got to decide on what colour to do. Matte layer, I might just do black. I might just do black. Yes, I think I'm going to do a black one. But I do need to do my hatching design, don't I? Which I am still going to do. So it's going to be in this sort of area here, I think. Here, so that it gets his head. So, sort of there. Okay, let's do this. Oops. Good job that was on the ruler and not on the card. 7. Do a couple of little tiddlers. Like that. And then oh, dewy. We might have to put our balloon there to cover that up. I might be able to get it off. A couple of little bits of marks on there. Let's see how much it bugs me and as to whether I need to do this again. There we go. I'm going to let that dry and then see if I can get it off. If not, I'll, that's wrong, isn't it? I'll see if I can cover it. Didn't want it there really, but someone said on one of the comments the other day, how do you keep these cards so clean? I said I don't always, and there we have proof. Let me see if I can. This is a mono sand eraser, which might get it off, but what I'm going to do is test it on this little tiddly bit first before I do too much damage up there. And no, that's not going to come off. I might be able to disguise it with a white gel pen. Disguises that a little bit. I haven't done a very good job of filling in those, have I? So I'll let that dry again. I'm going to see if I can get it off. If I can't, I might just do another one because okay, so I did that again. Let me just clean my hands. That's a metallic-y pen and it doesn't dry as quick as the regular ones, so that's probably why it's smudged. But that's a little bit better, so I've still got a couple of little bits, but that'll be fine. I am going to let that dry. So he's going to be sat on that. The balloon's going to be flying away up there. And I've got to think about, oh, matte layer, I was going to do it in black, wasn't I? Yes, let me just cut that. Four and 3/4. 6 3/4. I'm going to get that stuck on there. Right, let me just go around that with a Sharpie. Okay. Card base. So today's cards, I had an envelope already made that matches that little one. So again, there's that one, and I did an envelope, matching envelope for this one. So there's the second one. So 2 cards. I love this set. I love those 2 little animals. I'm sure I'm going to love the others. So I'm glad I bought that little set, and it was relatively cheap. So I think I ended up getting 10 die sets. None of them were over £7. I don't think. I sort of put a limit on myself because I had a basket full of stuff. But sometimes you've got to just rein yourself in, and I did. And I said to myself, I can nothing over £7. So all the die sets I got were £7 or less. Yeah, I'm really pleased with this little set. I think it's lovely. And I like those 2 cards. I think I've just stuck him a bit low, covering up the birthday a little bit, but everybody knows what that says. I only just noticed that. So that's it for this time. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Okay, bye.